Hi guys, so this is going to be a video for the sign of Scorpio. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over together, see what's in store for the next week or two. Now we are looking at a person like I always do, so this spread, each position is going to be a part of the body, okay? So the place we're going to start here is the back. Now again, this person may not be you, Scorpio, it probably is, but it can also just be somebody who's around you or attached to you energetically. Now, the first card here, the position of the back, things that are at our back, recent events, things that are lingering around us. I've got the Two of Wands here. So this is like kind of a fork in the road. What can I say? A fork in the road. Now, that's coupled with the Oracle card of Gemini, upside down. So I feel like we have to make a decision, but we actually don't have all the facts here. We're caught at a fork in the road, and it's almost like there's no sign, okay? Let's keep going. So let's go to the position of the head here. What this person, again, most likely you, Scorpio, is consciously thinking, like, what are we strategizing? What's on our minds? The Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is, getting our finances home, getting essentially all of our earthly stability requirements met, keeping things stable, okay? Pentacles, a lot of finances here, so maybe we're really thinking about our finances. Coupled with the Oracle card of the City here, this is like job, okay, with the Four here. This is like our job, like we're trying to get things stable with regards to work, with regards to, I'm just getting work. All right, let's keep going. The position of the heart here. This is what we want or what we're feeling, okay? So I've got the Queen of, what's that, Wands, upside down here. So I kind of feel like because we don't have all the facts, like I was saying before here with Gemini upside down, I kind of feel like we're a little bit out of our element. Like, we don't feel like we're in control of the situation. And I think that we would like to be much more in control. And again, this is all tied into, like, we're thinking about stability, work. This is in our thoughts. And I feel like, it's because we feel a lack of power, a lack of control with the Queen of Wands upside down. Now, that is coupled with the Oracle card of the Book here. So like I was saying about not having all the facts, it's like, again, the lack of having the facts. The Book is the facts, okay? So that's showing up right here in the position of the heart, which is like we want the facts, okay? We want the facts because the facts here would actually make us feel more empowered here. Upside down, we're not empowered. Okay, so the position of the hands. What you're doing about it, Scorpio. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's good. We're kind of like keeping moving here. That's what I'm getting with this. We're not stopping, we're not hesitating, we are keeping busy, and we're keeping going here. And it could be that we're just busy with work here because, like I was saying, we have the Four of Pentacles on our minds, and we have action here. This is major action. So it's coupled with the Oracle card of this is the Crown upside down, which is kind of like really the prize you're seeking. Upside down, it's like we don't have it, right? But we are definitely charging. We haven't stopped or hesitated to try to attain it. And that's really what's on this person's hand. It's like this person is not stopping despite the fact that they have bad information and that they have to make some kind of decision. Ooh, so where's this going to lead? All right, well, I'll tell you where it's going to lead because the next position is the position of the foot. So this is a short-term future. This is where we're walking towards, where actions are taking us. So, so where we're heading is the Five of Pentacles upside down. All right, this can be a few things. So let me look at the Oracle card. Oh, wow. So the Oracle card is Venus. This is very, very much financial here. Venus is about money, okay? And Pentacles is also about money. So, but the Five of Pentacles upside down here, that actually is coming out of a bad situation with regards to money. Let me see if I can get anything else. Yeah, it's like money, it like ends up working out in the end. Whatever the money problems that we were having before, it like works itself out. And that's where this is headed. Okay, so now that I've kind of revealed all the positions, I want to go back and kind of dig a little bit deeper in each one. All right, so just I can get a little bit more detail. And then at the very end, we're going to do advice for you guys. So let's go back to the very beginning. We'll do this in order. Starting with the position of the back. This is having to make a decision based on bad information. And it looks like we're charging through that decision, right? This person is like, well, I got to make a decision. It sucks. I feel like I don't have all the facts. I feel like I may or may not, be able to make an appropriate decision, but I absolutely have to do it for the sake of this, it could be work. It could be... I'm going to have to clarify this position too. So before I speculate any further, let's look at the cards that just came out here to clarify this position, which is the choice based on bad information. So what is this crossroads? What is this bad information? So the cards I got here are the following. These three popped out. So the oracle card of the zodiac sign of Leo here is upside down. I have the zodiac sign of Aquarius upside down, and I have the throne here right side up. All right, so I gotta hold this a little properly here. Let me see if I can hold this better. All right. This is actually how to deal with some drama. I think this has to do with drama with regards to either a promotion, someone's status. So it's I feel like there's definitely a question of what is, with Aquarius here, it's what is the right thing to do? We don't know what the right thing to do is, and there actually has been some sort of major drama in the past. I think it could be work related because with the chair here, it's kind of about a position or status. So this is I'm kind of feeling someone's empowered to decide what is right with regards to a situation here. This is you, Scorpio, or this person we're talking about here, is in the position of power to make a decision. Now, they don't have all the facts, and they have to decide to try and be as just as possible to the person who is going to end up getting the title, the position, the superior position. Who's going to get the promotion? Who's going to be in charge? Who's going to be in the right after some sort of... See, with Leo here, yeah, it's I feel like there's been back talk. That's what I'm getting, is some sort of back talk, and something needs to be righted, and it has to do with status. So it's someone needs to be determined as the boss. Someone needs to be told, no, he's right. He's right, and therefore he is in the position of being right, right? That's the position. Also could just simply be in the position of being right regarding the situation. And this person has to make a decision on that. Now, this may be at work, because I'm going to move right onto this here, because like I was saying, the Four of Pentacles with the City really kind of talks to me about work, an establishment, right? So it's either it's a place of business, or let's see, stuff just flew out. All right. So as I was saying, place of business, Mercury for it, which is Mercury is all about mercantilism, Mercury, right? So I really do think place of business is involved here. The other two cards that also flew out is the Coal and the Road. Hold on a second. I feel like this person is really caught between a rock and a hard place here. That's what this is they're caught between a rock and a hard place. On the bottom we have Scorpio, which is your sign. Yeah, it's a decision they don't want to have to make. It's a tough decision, and I feel like no matter what, someone's going to be butthurt about it. Okay. But they have to make it for the sake of stability. For the sake of stability. Okay, so let's look at the heart here, which is really wanting to know more, and maybe we'll actually get a little more information on what this book is, what is this data that we're missing. So tell me about the Queen of... Okay, Okay, so the card that came out with regards to the Queen of Wands was the Queen. The Queen is, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like being the boss, but like actually having real power, not just being like the title of the boss. It's like actually having real power and influence. It's just not something we want to deal with. This is like something that we feels like minor, almost like minutia. That's what it is. It's like there's a lot of minutia involved. We don't have all the facts because it's just a lot of minutia, a lot of tiny details that's almost like not even within our range of vision to see. It's not even our responsibility to know all these tiny little details, and yet we're supposed to make a decision not having these tiny little details for some reason. Maybe that makes sense to you guys. Alright, let's move on to our actions here. And again, our actions are like literally, we are not stopping, moving forward and trying to, this is really like being led carrot on a stick. We may even know that the carrot is on a stick, but we're not going to stop moving anyway. So, whatever. Like, we're moving, carrot or not, we're moving forward. Aries, passion. So it's like Scorpio, you haven't really lost your passion despite the fact that you're forced into this awkward position. You just haven't lost your passion for this. And if it's, this is your workplace, you haven't lost your passion for your work. Yeah, this hasn't really made you halt at all. You're kind of like just continuing. That's what I'm getting. All right. And let's keep going to the short-term future. So what's actually going to happen? Like I was saying, I feel like this is going to right itself. And if this is like a situation with regards to a person, like I was saying, someone's going to be butthurt, that person is going to kind of come around to accept the situation. If this is like purely financial, then this is like the situation that's again going to right itself. So we're going to come out of the financial difficulties, or at least the like lack of, this could just be a lack of information with what to do with our finances. So like something's going to be illuminated, righted with regards to our finances, depending on, it could be both of those situations. And then the card that just flew out was the arrow. So, this is, the arrow really is just confirmation here that this is like accurate. Yeah. All right. So advice. So I'm going to move on to do advice. If I were to just look at this reading, just from what I'm seeing now, I would just say that advice is keep doing what you're doing because the result is positive. But let's see what the cards say. All right, let me just shuffle these. We're going to do one tarot card and one oracle card. Grab advice, please, for my Scorpios. Best strategies for the next week. What strategies, what they should be doing. Fast. Okay. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like, come in and say what you need to say. That's what I'm getting here, is like, make the decision. Like, just come up with it. Just come up with it. And on the bottom I have the King of Cups upside down. It's like, don't sit on it too much, right? The King of Cups can brood, can sit, can like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess brood. We'll just go with brood. But this is like lingering on something. Don't linger on it. Upside down is don't linger on it. And I kind of feel like part of this is like the faster you make this decision, the better off you're actually going to look and come off in terms of your ability, in terms of like how decisive you come off is going to impact how people perceive you for some reason. That's what I'm getting a little bit here. So like doing it quickly seems to be beneficial. Let's do an oracle card. Any advice, my Scorpios? Any advice, my Scorpios? Oh. Okay. Your card of the Mask. The mask is not just, you know, being a fake. It's kind of actually just the surface. It's like the front that you show. So in this case, it's like the image, right? So the fact that, like I was saying before, being quick about your decision is going to be better for your image, all right? In this case, people will respond better to it. I think it'll make you look just like a better leader, more decisive, less confused, you know, more certain. All these things with regards to potentially a situation that you're not certain about. It's like making the decision quickly despite that lack of certainty makes you look better. All right, so that's your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps, and I wish you the best of luck this week. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button. That really helps me out, and I will see you next time. Take care.